every time we embark on this journey.
It's different from the last, just like the last was different from the one before it, you know. Living Lagos is almost like uniform now because most of the time it's as if we take off from the same location. We were so lucky this time around. There was no traffic at all on, you know, the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. There was no traffic, and there was no traffic at all in Ibadan.
Smooth ride, myself, Toyin and Benga to Ibadan, where we met up with our friend, the Yabuza rider, B.
He's a very disciplined rider, and he added color. He added color to the ride.
Doing this, you will be surprised about the camera angle that you'll be able to find.
Yeah, each time the trip just keeps getting better. It's a lovely ride.
Today, as usual, went to the market, did all that we needed to do.
We went to the market, a lot more organized than the other time, less walking around looking for goods. This time around we got into a proper warehouse where most of the things that we were looking for were stored in it.
They sell everything. Vegetable oil as well. It's nice.
I've done a few charity rides. This one is quite different because here I got involved in the actual process of going to the markets. Going through the process gives you another experience altogether, and I really am grateful, I appreciate the experience.
They needed the generator. They needed that generator for some time, and
We went to purchase the generator for the Bostal home, a solid one, an original one, not those Okrika ones. Tire of the motorcycle that I rode busted.
The one that had this bolt that Dele's tire took up. You needed to see that bolt.
It's a 10mm metric boat. Can you imagine this? God inside the tire. I mean, it's unbelievable. Something this thick and this big. Maybe because of the heat, maybe because of the sun. The rubber was softened by the heat, and this metal was burning, maybe because it was underneath the sun for like hours.
I could see Tunde and Dele struggling so hard to plug that hole, but it was such a wide hole. It was such a big hole. I knew that we needed more than just those temporary fixes or those fixes, the ones we had with us.
The kids that at the motherless baby home, the one that we visited in December, you know, those babies, they are growing. They are not waiting for anybody. They are growing, you know.
It was a unique trip to the Vostal home because for the first time ever, we were seeing their living quarters. We had never seen where the boys actually slept. We didn't see their beds, we've never seen their rooms, we've never seen their library or anything, and we've never seen their dining room.
We have prepared your dinner. We have prepared your eba. Yes.
It's there.
You say you eat with them.
So we eat then.
So we have set the dining table.
Oh yeah, let's go.
You take your plate of eba and eat with gbegiri soup.
We went a little further today. We had dinner with them, and that was epic. You know, sitting in the dining room, it just took my mind back decades when I was in secondary school. It really took my mind back.
They brought you food. They brought you a new brand generator. And they want to take dinner with you. The same food you are eating, they want to eat with you. Don't you like that? And that is why we are having this meeting tonight. You can see their own plate of eba.
I believe these children, they need positive influences, people they can look up to, good influences, people that we actually were there, and not just there, we ate with them. We sat down and ate with them, eba and gbegiri. That was wonderful, and I saw the children looking at us, eating it with them, and I'm sure they felt good. Many of them go to bed tonight feeling very good.
And just spend time with you. The last time that we were here, we encouraged you to do the best that you can, to look forward to lives that are much better than wherever it is you're coming from, or whatever it is you're dealing with now. We're challenging you to continue doing the same. I can see some faces that I remember from the last trip. And I was telling him he's looking very good. And I think it's a function of the fact that everybody is doing the best they can to make your living conditions more habitable for you. So we just want to spend some time with you guys, and we'll be on our way soon.
The gift you brought for us will take us a long way. We really, really appreciate your coming, and our doors are always open for you. I said it the last time you guys came, that I really want to be like you, and I really want to promise it now that you see me in your group. God bless. Thank you for coming.
The first speaker reiterated the point that he wants to be like us. He wants to ride. He wants to not only ride, but be a blessing to others. He wants to improve the lives of other people. If that is what our visiting that institution has achieved, in just that boy alone, every single mile we covered, every penny we spent was worth it.
Not to forget the books. The books were very vital. We had quite recent books.
And they are correct, yes. So I appreciate you. It's facts. Put them in the library. Thank you very much.
We are hoping that these books are going to help their learning achievements as an institution. And interestingly, Dele, who is a very, very versatile auto mechanic, is putting together a package for the bus staff training institution wherein the children can, while studying and trying to come out as better individuals in society, they are also going to learn to be very, very good auto mechanics.
My idea was, in a nutshell, friends of mine that they are running a vocational training center, training mechanics, that they want to expand their knowledge of engineering.
Okay.
In view of the fact that most of the mechanics, they learn the work, roadside, as per roadside mechanics. So without having mathematical knowledge or proper science or engineering knowledge. In a nutshell, I've asked them to put together a quiz competition based on general science. From that quiz competition, we could select some brilliant boys, arrange a place within this environment so that the youth, they don't have to leave, go out, but still have classes of mechanical engineering, basically of science, applied science. The competition is to point out the one that they are already more orientated towards this subject, rather than to force someone to learn something that is not interested into. So the competition will be like a form of grassrooting, to select the one that they are interested into the activities. It will be done in a form of IQ test, in a form of science test, so that the one that they score an higher point, they will be the one that if they're interested, they will be the one that they will be selected to attend these classes.
The bright ones or whoever shows interest, we would sponsor.
It's a very good idea. We wouldn't mind.
Okay.
We even have this mechanical workshop here.
Yeah, we like to see the workshop.
Now it's no longer just buying items for these people, but it's now a career developing process for them. And it blew my mind because I didn't see that coming until Dele brought it up.
Hopefully we'll be able to do more and to add value to their life like we're planning to do.
We've been here and we've met about 3 separate controllers, 3 separate principals of the institution. But she's probably the most authentic, one of the most authentic people I've ever met.
You make us want to come. Let's go and see mommy, let's go and see her and her children and her people and stuff like that too.
She's genuine, she's deeply caring, and you can see in her eyes when you're talking to her that she's very thoughtful and caring about what she does. You can see that this is not just a job for her, it's a job, but she does it with her heart.
Nyeri Baba, the maid, yeah.
Understood that the principal, she's retiring by the end of the year, which means that we are finger crossed that they are going to have another like-minded person, running up the institution, because it's needed.
And I pray that, you know, this translates into something much bigger. So tomorrow morning, we have breakfast and we head to Lagos.
bó ṣe wà yìí bá a ṣe gbọ́ nínú ìtàn wípé láti àti Ṣọ̀ún àkọ́kọ́ ìjàpá yìí ti wà ń bí ẹni alàgbà yìí ti wà ń bí tó bá mi ti yé tó alàgbà ló ń bọ̀ yẹn.
alàgbà ni alàgbà bàbá.
bá fẹ́ ṣe àwọn ọdún àbí ọ̀kan nígbà bá di bàbá ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan oúnjẹ tá a bá jẹ nílé.
ló náà jẹ
oúnjẹ tá a ti.
táwa náà jẹ sínú ló náà jẹ.
tó bá ní tó bá fẹ́ kí yín nìsín akíndọ́ pé ẹ̀rí tí bó bá wá rí àwọn ọmọ kéèké tó bá rí àlejò inú ẹ̀ máa ń dùn tó bá mi ṣe inú ẹ̀ máa ń dùn gan tó bá rí àlejò bọ̀ tí yẹn bá gbé nǹkan tí ò bá da wá bíbá yìí ó ti bá ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́ ìwọ̀n yẹn á bàjẹ́ mọ́yàn lára tó bá mi ṣe so dẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé nísìbẹ̀ ṣe pé kámẹ́rà lọ sí tó bá yẹ pé bá fi kámẹ́rà yín tó bá mi ṣe tó bá yẹ pé kámẹ́rà yín ẹ bá fi ṣe nǹkan tí ò da tó kò bá ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́ kámẹ́rà yín yóò lọ kò ní ṣe nǹkan mọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa ń lọ cross títì tó lọ máa ń dà wọn láàmú ní ọjà tí ó dàgbà ní pé kí.
ó máa jáde pẹ̀lú Jésù wà mẹ́rin.
agbára Ọlọ́run.
ìrọ̀lẹ́rí kíbà yẹn wà nínú àwọn làmọ́ tó lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá ń bọ̀ àwọn àdàrẹ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀.
tó bá dẹ̀ wù tó bá wù gbà mí tí ó bá fẹ́ láti fẹ́ níbo ṣe wà yín sìn tàbá ní pé kó rí ó ń bọ̀ ní èèyàn sọ bọ̀
kò lè sọ
tó bá wù ó lè rìn tó bá wù ó lè má rìn ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ sì wá ń sìn yìí ó lè má rìn pẹ̀lú yìí o bọ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ń lọ ó lè sìn yìí tí ó fọ́ lóyún tí ó sìn ó yà ìyàwó.
kí ló sọ.
bàbá gbà ẹ farabalẹ̀ o èyí lè ẹ tóbi sókè dáadáa o.
We hope that it'll be a smooth trip, no incidences other than stopping to buy pineapples. I'm not sure. Are you guys going to take pineapple this time around? I don't know, but I want to take pineapple on the road.
I'm having fun while doing something purposeful, something meaningful, something good. Yeah, God is my safety, but I feel safer with the riding style and what this group is about. You know, influencing the lives of other people.
It was a very richly rewarding experience, you know, when you're able to, from the little that you have, share with people who also have need. You know, It's very deeply, deeply satisfying, you know.
It's been wonderful. We look forward to having more professionals on this ride. We look forward to having more people of the same passion, same vision.
It was beautiful. We had fun.
It was a wonderful ride. It was a good visit. I'd love to do this again. I look forward to it.
Year after year after year, we've been together and we're just doing this together. The Anthill crew, Dixon. Tunde, one of the most selfless people I know. Tunde is just simply amazing.
Talk about the small things, so yeah.
Amen. Amen. Mommy. I got the moves, baby. I got the moves.
You did, buddy.